Having a chance to showcase on weekly music show is not a given when you debut. From accounts of my industry insider friends, there's a group chat consisted of managers and music show producers. In this chat room, managers from all different labels get assigned a time slot of a few minutes each, and in that few minutes, they have to pitch their group to the TV producers and prove that they are worthy of being shown on TV. Many of them leave empty-handed. Now there's one artist that was given her one chance to debut on TV and then blew it up and became a meme and sort of a legend in K-pop. This is a story of the most shocking debut in all of K-pop history. This is the story of Ori. Ori was a half Japanese, half Korean artist that was born in 1993. She debuted in December of 2008 with the release of her song It's Snowing, 눈이 내려와. She was promoted as an artist somewhere between the lines of being an idol and a ballad singer. I think they were going for something similar to the early IU concepts. In fact, Ori and IU are the same age, and IU had debuted just 3 months prior to Ori. On January 2nd, 2009, a week after the release of her debut song, Ori made her TV debut by appearing on KBS's Music Bank, and Korea was shocked. At that time, viewers didn't know if this was a legit attempt at being a singer or just a big joke. They heavily bashed her unstable singing and also criticized her for being chubby. DC Inside, an extremely popular online community, made endless memes of her performance, and some joke that Ori, which means duck in Korean, debuted to take down Goose's Dream, 거위의 꿈, a mega hit by Insuni at that time. There were even rumors that she was the heir of some rich conglomerate or had some connections to the higher-ups of KBS, which all ended up turning out to be false. I think what made this performance even more iconic was how comedian Yoo Se-yoon, the MC of Music Bank at that time, introduced Ori.
2009 가요계 유망주 이분 분명히 뜹니다. 두 번째 오리.
Yoo Se-yoon revealed in an interview a few years later that he saw Ori during the rehearsals and she was not great at singing but extremely confident. He thought the abysmal singing was part of her concept because of how confident she was despite it. Yoo Se-yoon actually thought that was a fresh concept and that she could get popular. Sadly, Ori's debut stage also happened to be her retirement stage. Despite receiving an explosive response and making a name for herself with that 3-minute stage, albeit most of it being hate and criticism, she did not make a single public appearance after her debut on Music Bank. Later, in an interview of an ex-trainee who worked under the same CEO as Ori, stated that the CEO did try to put Ori on TV for another week for promotions, but Ori failed to get on a diet and also was too stressed about the hate that she was receiving. According to her, Ori was originally much thinner before she debuted, but when she was given a 1-week vacation prior to her debut on Music Bank, she came back with a lot of weight on her, so much so that they had to modify the outfits that she was supposed to wear on Music Bank because they wouldn't fit her. Ori eventually left her company just 2 months after her debut. Apart from a few sightings in public here and there, she remained completely hidden. Her article on Namuwiki, a Korean version of Wikipedia, states that she has been living in Japan since 2017, preparing to become a composer. Though considering the source, I would take this with a grain of salt. Interestingly, for some weird reason, some international fans are now finding out about Ori, and I've been seeing some comments from international fans defending Ori on her videos, fighting other Korean fans. Ori videos seems to have formed some sort of coliseum of international fans criticizing Korean public and vice versa. And honestly, just as a bystander, it's pretty entertaining. What do you guys think? Were people too harsh on Ori? Is Ori better than Gachi? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this type of content, please go to patreon.com/Dkdktv to support more videos like this. I want to get back to making these type of video essays, but they do not usually get monetized for copyright reasons, so if you want to help us out and also get exclusive weekly live streams where we discuss DK news in more detail, then go to patreon.com/Dkdktv. And until next time, ciao.